Hey guys, how you doing? It's Andy. I'm going to talk to you about something today that honestly is probably one of the number one concerns I'm hearing across the board. Lack of confidence. Lack of confidence. I want you to think about that. If you're on the other side of this and you're a salesperson and you're like, man, I'm selling, but it's just, or I'm not selling, but I just need more confidence. Like that's what I need. I need more confidence. It's real simple. I'm going to tell you in this video how to get massive confidence, number one, but how to have more confidence than you ever had in your life. Here's the test. Here's the answers to the test. I'm going to give them to you right now. Now, I want to tell you this first before we start, right? Lack of confidence comes from a lack of preparation. So can you have confidence in anything that you haven't prepared for? No. It's physically impossible. And I almost will stop you for a second and say, hey, do me a favor. Go grab yourself a pencil, a pen. Grab yourself a piece of paper, right? Now, as I go through this, you're going to see something here in a minute where you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like I get it. You guys want to make more money? I'm going to show you how simple it is. You want to have more confidence than you ever thought in the world that you could have? I'm going to show you how to have it. It's real simple, but let me tell you what confidence, where it comes from. This is important. So if you want more confidence, don't you have to know how, like, where it comes from? Yeah, it comes from lack of preparation. The lack of confidence comes from the lack of preparation. So I want you to write this. How many hours do you spend a day preparing to sell what it is that you sell? That's it. That's all I want you to do. Just write down for sure how many hours a day. Now, if you don't do it every day, write down how many hours a week. This is real simple. There's 365 days in a year, so if you're going to write it down hourly, okay, times it by 365. And I'm going to draw a little picture of a person here, right? And I want you to put, okay, so if you spend an hour a day training yourself, you would say 365 hours, okay? That would be the time that you spend preparing yourself to have the confidence to sell what it is you're going to sell. Now, if you're like, well, I go to work a lot and I get a lot of experience from work, right? Like, you know, so that's experience. No. Preparing. To do is to go to work. To prepare is to prepare to go to work. So, if you're a person right here and you're like, well, I haven't really spent a lot of time preparing myself, well, I'm going to tell you this. Let's just fast forward 1 year from now. This person has 365 hours in a year preparing. How confident are they? This person in 1 year, they're still running around in circles, blaming it on the business, talking about like, man, that's not a good business to be in. What are you talking about, man? Are you kidding me? You're not even preparing for anything. You're not putting any time in. You want more money, but you're not giving any time? No, that's not how it works. So if you want confidence, and confidence creates money and a great work environment, right, and life, a lack of it comes from basically you not preparing yourself. So if you want tons of it, what do? You prepare a ton. Listen to this. Competence is confidence, okay? So what do our customers want? If we had a survey and you sell something and we could ask 100% of your customers what they want, they would say, I want competence. I'm so sick of dealing with idiots. I want someone that knows how to help me. Listen, when I go into a dealership and I say, hey, you got any $10,000 trucks? And you're like, oh, 10,000, that's not very much for a truck. Let me go check with my manager and see if we trade it for anything. What? Dude, they're looking at you like, man, this guy right here, I don't want to deal with this guy. You know, this guy's a joker. I'm not dealing with him. Guess what? That's exactly what happens in all areas. If you went to the doctor and you said something was wrong with you, and then he dumped out his medicine bag and was like, hey, you see anything in here that can help you? You'd be like, what is this guy talking about, man? I'm going to tell you this. This is a lot of people out here right now. They have no competence. And competence, right, comes from confidence, and confidence comes from preparation. So how much time are you spending on yourself? Okay? How much time are you preparing yourself on? Hey, I'll tell you this, there's a lot of people that are about to flip off this video. You know why? Because they're like, oh man, I get where he's going. You don't get where I'm going? Let me see your year to date. Do me a favor, email that to me, okay? I'll make a deal with you guys. Anybody wants to email me their year to date, and this isn't out of cockiness or arrogance. This is out of confidence. I'll email you mine back. Do you know why? So you'll finally stop making excuses and being a complainer and a whiner, okay? And you'll get on board and let me take you to be a winner. Some of you I'm going to fight, and some of you, and I'm saying like I'm going to have to push you to become a winner because you want to come up with every reason in the world why it's not going to work. But some of you guys are like, boom, I'm all in, dude. Confidence, competence. Boom, there I go. Okay, so I got to learn more. The more I learn, the more confident I become. The more confident I come, the more competence I am to my customers when I'm helping them. Oh my gosh, dude, like there we go. That right there, that just made me $100,000. I'm going to work and I'm going to go kill it. Hold on, I got more for you. So, lack of confidence. That's what I'm talking about. Now watch this. I'm going to erase this, okay? And I want to read something to you real fast. And this right here is going to be a game changer. And when I say this, for all the whiners and complainers, just turn it off, okay? Because you're going to hate this. All you haters, you're going to hate this. So here's money. Okay? Here's money. Right here. Okay? Here's a problem. Okay? And here is a symptom. Okay? So let me explain this to you. I'm going to read this. I wrote this down right here, and I'm going to read this to you because I almost want you to write this down so you can go over it with you many times in your head, okay? So lack of money is never a problem. So you see this money over here? Whether you have it or you're not, I want you to understand this. If you have a lot of money, beautiful. If you don't have any money, beautiful. But lack of money, that is actually not a problem, okay? Money's just money. The lack of money, right, is a symptom of the problem. So I want you to understand this. You see this symptom, right? Not having any money is a symptom of this problem. So we're still looking at it like, Andy, what are you going at here? Okay, watch this. You see this right here? What's the problem? I'm going to tell you what the problem is. Is it the money? No. No. So don't have money. That's not a problem. It's not a problem that you don't have money, okay? The money's just the money. But the fact that there's a problem, not having money is a symptom that you get of having a problem, okay? So lack of money is never a problem. Lack of money is a symptom of the problem, but it's never the cause of the problem, okay? So not having any money doesn't cause the problem, all right? Here's what it is. What the real problem is what? I'll let everybody guess it. Lack of money is never a problem. Not having any money, right? That sucks. But there's a problem. What is the symptom of the problem? Not having money. What is the problem? You have a lack of skill. Just one word. That's it. That's the reason why you have no money. You have no skill. Listen, I invite you to do this, okay? And I think I'm going to start doing some live streaming. The reason why is because I want to be able to answer some questions. I feel like this is a really good opportunity, right, for us to engage with each other. We all live in different states, right? We live in different countries. I was on the phone with the guy from Australia this morning, right? And I'm going to tell you this. He's like, man, I've been doing this for 6 years. And, you know, it's just like, I don't know if I'm really sold on the industry anymore. I said, okay, let me ask you this, right? Are people not buying cars anymore? He's like, well, yeah, they're buying a lot of cars. Look at your window. There are cars everywhere? Okay, somebody sold them to them. Somebody's making a lot of money. Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you 3 things? Can I give you 3 objections while we're on the phone? Would you mind overcoming these for me? And then by the way that you overcome them, I can start to identify if maybe this is like a really experienced salesman and he's really good at what he does and he has massive skill and maybe he's just burned out, right? Like maybe he's having some problems at home with his family and that's maybe carrying into work, right? Like that could be an issue. Or what if it's the latter? What if it's a guy that's been doing it for 6 years, 1 year, 10 years, 15, I don't care. Heck, nowadays 3 months. I watch a guy come in the car business now for 3 months. He thinks he's got the business pegged. It just blows me away. I've been doing it 22 years and every day, it's just the market's shifting every 6 months. I'm staying on it. I'm going to keep teaching it to you. I dare it to change again. You're going to get it. But it keeps shifting every 6 months. No one can say they know it right now. People that say they know it all, put a sign on my desk, I quit learning a long time ago. They're not making any more money, and they're definitely not making leaders out of anybody or growing you. They're no good to you. They're dead. Okay? So my deal is that I asked this guy, I said, hey man, so he says, well, I work in the internet department, so we take a lot of phone calls. I said, okay, cool, so what do you sell? He's like, well, I sell Hondas. I said, okay, cool. So what kind of Hyundai do you sell? He's like, we sell everything. Cool, so if somebody called on, like, let's say, you know, a Hyundai Tucson, right? Let's just say, and they're like, hey, I saw one that was $1,000 cheaper down the street. What are you going to say? Was it the same car? Was it yeah, it's the same car. Apples to apples, same car, $1,000 cheaper down the street. That's how you get paid, is off the phone. How are you going to handle it? Man, I don't know if I could match their price. Would you do it? I'm like, dude, this guy, he has no skill. How hard does it take? Can I train all you guys just to say that? If I match the price, would you do that? Can I ask you this? What did you just do? You gave all your damn money away? No wonder you don't have any money. You have no skill. I showed him how to overcome it. He goes, oh my gosh, man, that makes complete sense. I say, dude, listen, and it's not his fault. I mean, it's his fault if I tell him what to do and then he don't do it. If I tell you that I can take you to the top and you don't want to follow me, there's nothing I can do with you, okay? But if I give you the answers, right, and you're sitting there and you're like, man, you know, I want to do this, and then you come on board and then you're not getting it, then I will continue to teach it to you and figure out a way to give it to you that you will learn it, because you will be successful. But if this guy works for a dealership that have never taught him anything, I mean, I'm just going to tell you, no wonder he's not making it. But if he knows how to do it, and I gave him the answers to the test now, and he doesn't use it, and he doesn't allow himself to start making more money and really growing and buy in, man, dude, everybody's got their own choices in life. But I want to tell you, not having money, that's not a problem, okay? You're the problem. And if you don't have any money, you got to look in the mirror and say, dude, I'm the problem. I don't have any skill. So a symptom of having no skill is having no money. So I don't want to have no money anymore, and I want to have skill. Now I'm going to have money. Now there ain't no more problems. That's how life works. So if you want more confidence, okay, what do you got to do? Got to have more preparation. Customers want more competence, and what creates competence and breeds competence? Confidence. Prepare yourselves, guys. Every video I put out, all right, if you watch it one time, and then you just take some notes, and you're like, man, I can't wait to see what the next video is. Man, dude, you guys ain't going to get any better. You guys got to be practicing on a daily basis. The stuff I taught you last week, guys, I've trained over the payments too high, right? And if I was saying a guy's trading this car and he's buying this car, his payment's going to be $250 higher a month than where he wants to be, right? Can you overcome that? I mean, can you do it confidently? Like, man, Andy, no problem. Let me show you how affordable your new vehicle is. And then, bam, you're going to go right into it? Or are you still shaky? Guys, have unshakable confidence. Hope you guys learned. I want you guys to please take this in and realize if you want massive confidence, which is what you got to have in this business, listen, don't confuse these. Arrogance and cockiness. I ain't about that, man. When I train you guys, I've got to have a lot of energy, and I've got to make you understand that, look, when you sell something, guess what? It's the transfer of emotion, right? Remember we talk about how to persuade anybody? Transfer of emotion. Guys, I feel a certain way. I need to make sure you feel that same way. So what do I have to do? Make a sell, man. I want to make you guys more money than you ever made in your life. But guess what? You got to buy in. If you don't buy in, it ain't going to happen. If your customers don't buy what you have, you ain't going to make any money. They don't buy what you have. You ain't got nothing to talk about. You ain't got nothing to sell. I'm all about people, okay? Screw product knowledge. Okay, you guys learn all that stuff where you're at. I'm going to teach you people knowledge, teach you the psychology of selling, right? How the brain works, how people move, how they work. And then guess what? When we understand that, and then we have all the skill with the strategies, right? The prospecting tools, how to talk on the phone or in person. Man, it all just starts to come together. But the confidence is like the number one thing that just ties it all in together. So please, guys, if you lack a little bit of confidence, watch this video over and over and over again until you get it down 100%, okay? Love you guys. Have a great day. Appreciate you.